Okay, please keep in mind that this is just my opinion, and if anything here offends you, or just because I chose a different weapon from what you think is the best, doesn't mean anything. It's just an opinion. So don't take it too harshly, or too literally, I mean. Onto the video. Alright, hey guys, iDSG here, and today we're going to be talking about which sword is the best for mid-game out of the three that came out in the most recent patch. So if you didn't know, there's a new quest, there's a new NPC here under the bartender Okay, so what he does is you can start quests, and at the end of the quest there are bosses you can fight, and which are like scaled in difficulty from like level 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're gonna add 5 in the future. I don't know. Anyways, that's not what this video is about. This video is about the new weapons for mid game. So the first weapon we're gonna look at is the Revenant Falchion, which is in the Zombie Slayer collection. Well, not collection, just the quests. And it's not in here because I haven't unlocked it yet. But it's Zombie Slayer level 3. You're gonna need that to even craft the thing. And it's right here: 90 base damage, 50 strength, 100 intel, deal 150% damage to zombies, and it's a rare weapon. It's crafted from a undead catalyst, which can be dropped when you're zombies from the Revenant Horror when you're Zombie Slayer level 3, and I think the boss has to be level 3 too for it to even have a chance of dropping it. But a lot of people have been getting this, as you can see from the auction house, if you look there. And it also costs a crystallized heart, which is made from a zombie heart, which is made out of 4 stacks of enchanted flesh, and 4 stacks of enchanted diamond. And lastly, it requires a undead sword to craft. Okay, the second weapon I want to go over is the Recluse Fang, which is in the Spider Slayer rewards collection thing. Let me show this. Okay, this weapon gives 120 damage, 30 strength, and 20% crit damage. Its item ability is Squash 'em, and you have to squash spiders, and you can gain extra strength against them. And it's 1 strength per 40 squashed, and I'm pretty sure the maximum is 370 strength for this weapon. Cost a Spider Catalyst to craft and 28 Tarantula Web, as well as a Spider Sword. Alright, so lastly, we're gonna show off the Shaman Sword, which is in the Wolf Slayer rewards collection thing. I don't know what to call it. It gives 100 damage, 20 strength, 5% speed, and for every 50 max health you gain +1 damage, and you receive 20% less damage from wolves. It is a epic rarity, which is the highest rarity out of any of the mid-game swords. It costs 2 golden teeth, 8 enchanted iron, and 4 enchanted bones. And the golden teeth are crafted from 2 stacks of wolf teeth and half a stack of enchanted gold. So you're gonna need 4 stacks of wolf teeth and a stack of enchanted gold, as well as these 2 items here to craft this. So as for my thoughts as to which sword you guys should go for, personally, I think depending on which Slayer quest you're gonna go for, you should pick that. You should pick that kind of sword. But if you just want like a general sword that's like better than, like, I don't know, this aspect at the end here, then I would say go for either the Shaman sword because of the extra damage you get, and or the whatchamacallit, the Recluse Fang, because these are both really good weapons for what they are in the mid game. Like, they're better. I'm pretty sure they're better than most of the things we have here. But they might be slightly weaker just because they don't give as much strength. But with the Recluse Fang here, if you get like Spicy Reforge and put crit 5 on this thing, then it's doing 80% extra, 80% crit damage. So that's a ton of crit damage for a rare weapon, which is I'm personally going for this thing. The Shaman Sword is possibly the cheapest one to craft because you don't really like wolf teeth are pretty easy to get, and the items here are not too hard to farm if you put minions to it or just mine it yourself or farm it. I don't know, but yeah, if you really fancy that crit damage, Recluse Fang is here, but the Spider Catalyst is a really low drop rate from the level 3 and the tier 4 and tier 5. No, the tier 4 and tier 3. I'm sorry. The spider bosses, it's quite difficult to get. I've been trying to get this thing. It has not been going well. I've wasted so much money. Alright, anyways guys, that's gonna wrap up my thoughts on each of the mid-game weapons. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And don't stop gaming, guys. Peace out.